welcome back. And of course, we the guys. Yes, we're the guys. Big shout out to man like Emma Baga for holding us down with that particular tune right there. You like that song, right?
Yeah, I do.
You love that song.
Love that
Anyways, guys, yes, you never know what to expect to the show, but yes, when we come alive, we are actually coming alive. And today we're going alive in a spiritual way because our guest is a spirit behind the drum. He makes the melody of the beat. His music started in 1999 as a young boy growing up in the heart of Oludi Apapa himself and a few of his friends from the renowned a cappella group Pillars. He was inspired in 2008 when his ministry took a new turn from just an a cappella boy to a man who could compel people into God's presence in electrifying praise and worship. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the one who is filled with the Holy Ghost, and of course he goes by the name Kleb Shah. Welcome. Yes, amazing stuff. But before we even talk to you, before we hear anything, I've always wanted to do a cappella. So you're gonna tell us, she's gonna make a sound, I'll make a sound, and then you're just gonna be going hard for us. So let's do that. So tell her what to do.
Okay, do chip 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 chip
chip chip
chip chip.
So what should I do? Same thing you do.
Chip yeah. Please a cappella. I want to add something to it.
What words actually?
Live on this morning. I don't know what you're expecting, but expect something good. Something big. You're gonna have a smart time with Kleb Shah.
And that's why we love Kleb Shah. Shout out to you, my brother.
Nice.
And of course, let's talk about gospel. A lot of people look at the gospel industry and they're like, is it lucrative enough? Do people make money from it? Because when you're talking about going spiritual, you're thinking about how you win souls for Christ, because you said it even in your bio that you bring people into the presence of the Lord. So, how lucrative is the, gospel industry?
For me, this is what I feel, or this has been my theory. If God himself sent you, if you know what you're doing, he sent you, or if you know what you're doing is right, he will definitely fund what he sent you to do. So for me, I wouldn't want to make it general. For me, it's been good. It's been progressive. Yeah, we're not there yet, but definitely we are not where we used to be.
But do you know, like, gospel artists, who are millionaires, billionaires, making money off the industry, and how do you intend to make your own story count in that much? Because everybody must show up.
Exactly.
When Kleb shouts, Kleb must eat too.
A saying always, a saying goes like this, that without the money in the anointing, it turns to annoyance.
Oh, wow. Strong road for that one. I'm very annoyed at the moment.
Salvation is very free, but you pay to buy Bible. You have to buy Bible.
Yes,
of course.
You need money to fund whatsoever you're doing, being whether gospel or anything. So for over the years, I feel most gospel artists or the gospel industry has suffered a lot because of the knowledge of a lot of things. So most of them just release a song, or most of them just sing in their houses or in church, and 2 or 3 people like what you're doing, and you release an album. And no matter how those 2 or 3 people, no matter how they cherish you, they can't give you that break that you really want. So I feel this generation that is coming up, there is a lot of education going on. So you don't just do the ministry, you also do the industry.
Preach.
So
I like that.
What do you see what do you see your career in 5 years as a gospel artist?
In 5 years, for me, 5 years is too long. So let's say in the next 1 year, we see the Kleb Shah brand doing a lot. I'm having my first ever concert come this Sunday, and we are using terraculture. So unlike before, when a gospel artist want to do a concert, you use your church or you use your church or something. So we're trying to break out of the box. We're trying to do stuff that the gospel artists, they've not been doing. So you go out there, you use the Eco Hotel, you use the big...
Please don't call brands, please. They're not paying us.
You use the big brands, you make goodness attractive.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say you shouldn't use your church for an event, but if you want to make good, if you want to make the business, if you want to bring the business part of the gospel, so you have to make it very
So how
good.
do you feel about the expectation that comes with being a gospel artist? Now, people would say, why did he wear chain? Why is he wearing rings? Why does he have beads on? Why is his hair coily? Do you get, like, people ask certain questions because they feel like you're supposed to be made in God's image,
some way.
look some type of way. How do you feel
oversized,
about people's
yeah.
expectations, and how do you address it?
You just said something, made in God's image. So first of all, what is God's image? Who has that picture? Who snapped him? So for me,
Even the Jesus that they used to put in church.
We also said it was white.
for me, the message you carry. Evangelism in those days, you go out 2 by 2, you talk to people about God and all those stuff. But these days, your lifestyle, it's the message you preach. It's the evangelism for me. So how I look is not what you should focus on.
Okay.
Yeah, because we've had people look all Christianese. We have people look all.
And they're
They have
the
the-
ones
yeah,
with the
they have
back.
the-
Those,
Yeah.
don't turn your back at such kind of. They might kill you at any
Exactly.
instant. So for me, I wanted to say something. It's so for me, how you look is not it, but your
What you
character,
carry.
what you carry. Yes.
But don't you believe in dress as you want to be addressed?
Dress as you want to be addressed. So if I'm like this and I walk in,
No, you're amazingly dressed.
No,
I
you're
love
literally just
the
like,
way you
but I
are.
feel like, because you have this swag, you have this, yeah.
You know, you look like you should be rapping.
This is it.
It looks like once you remove this glass, you
This
can
is
boss
it.
past.
I believe in the gospel industry or in the gospel setting, we've had a big problem, but it's breaking right now. What is that problem? Everybody wants to be like one person, but we have different genres of music. We have, and I can't dress like a Pastor Nathan Ebasi. A Pastor Nathan Ebasi.
Nothing about you, pastor, though.
Yeah, he is.
He is a
He
pastor.
he is.
Amazing.
So Pastor Nathan Ebasi can walk into some places, and even before he says anything,
You know.
some people might walk out like, this is a pastor. We can't relate with this.
But I think it's easier for somebody like
I walk into a place before I even say anything, they're like, if I say anything, they say, this is one of us and all this stuff. But when I get close, I can pass my message. Entertainment for me is knowing how to catch the attention of whatsoever you want to catch, and when the attention is gotten, you pass your message. And to catch the attention, if you have to look like them, you do that. Then when you get the attention, you can pass your message. So how you look is not it. So.
Okay, so from me, what other things do you venture into? What other things are you into aside from music, and how do you prioritize your work?
Okay, apart from music, I'm also into events planning. I'm also into event execution. I'm also into sound. Yeah, we get sound for, and I'm also into shoes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
I do shoes also.
So how do you
Alright.
prioritize your work? How do you mix it with music?
For me, this is number one. Then every other thing comes.
I like
Yes.
that. I like that.
All right, your music,
Yeah.
I listen to a few, right? And I love them, absolutely. But the people that don't know you, they probably want to hear you. So I put you on the spot with a cappella. So I'm also going to put you on the spot again. And you're going to have to, sing one of your songs right here. So that's your camera right
So
there.
we do that now. I'm gonna be doing an Igbo song. I love the Igbo
Yes,
song.
I'm up for it.
So this is it. Chukwubiligwe anyị bụ ụmụ gị na-asị nara ekele Chukwu okike onye biligwe nara otuto ihe niile ikere eke anyị na-asị abanna otuto niile n'ịdị mma n'ịdị ukwu nkwanye ugwu na ọjịja anyị na-ediri gị na mmụọ nsọ nara otuto.
Amazing. We love this.
Oh God, I love this.
And of course, we're looking forward to it. Of course, you mentioned something about you having a concert, but of course, we're not going to be promoting that. So you're going to just be telling, the people where they can find you on social media, and so that in case they want to attend your concert and stuff like that. So where can people
my
find you?
Instagram handle is @Kleb Shout. My YouTube is Kleb Shout. My Facebook is Kleb Shout with the K, KLEB, then Shout. So Instagram, YouTube, you can get every information about the event that is coming up on Sunday there. So
alrighty, amazing stuff, man. But man, you guys are gonna have to help me. Y'all be doing you did do what give it that vibe. Yeah, that's it right there. That's always the conversation. On social media with the hashtag TEATIME, and remember you can catch up on our previous episodes, including this very one, and all our exclusive content by subscribing to our YouTube channel at PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. You can also watch TEATIME on Alta TV and in London on Ben Television and Star Times channel 308. A big thank you goes out to my studio guest and of course my co-anchor and the entire production team. Thank you for watching PlusTvAfrica's TEATIME. Yes, my name is Ife Oshuke. Thank you, Kleb. Shout.